Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Today we are going to look at a house that Amanda has been sent repeatedly in North Jersey. I looked up where this town was because I was like, oh, Shane's from New Jersey. Is this near him? It is not near him at all, actually. This is pretty like general Manhattan-y area, and Shane is from South Jersey, so he and his people do not have responsibility for whatever we're about to look at, which is a $2.2 million house that is four beds, 5 baths. Again, these houses that have more baths than beds makes me feel like people are being really lazy because like it's just not that hard. Like I get not wanting like one bed or one bathroom in a 5,000 square foot house, but like it just seems extreme. So here we are.
Okay. It's huge.
It's huge. And I'm going to guess we're going to have like 15 outdoor photos, which I'm just going to like sort of go through quickly.
We don't need details on all the outdoor. Unless
here it is a different time of day, a little different angle. Oh, fancy. There's a bit of a waterfall.
Pretty. There is.
And ready for a real beach pool party. There's a lot of chairs.
A lot of stone in the pool, which is weird.
Yeah, I feel like they're really going for like a resort feel.
Yeah.
Okay, this is to show us that it's at least as nice as the neighbors.
If not nicer.
Yeah, they're like, we're not the worst house on the block. I just want to make sure you know, but our neighbors do really keep up appearances as well. All right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I just want to say, before we opened this, Amanda said, I hope people aren't just sending this to me because it's really fancy. And I was like, people wouldn't do that. And your friends did not disappoint.
No, they did not.
This
is remarkable.
I've said other places were a commitment to theme, but I had not seen this place yet.
Oh my God.
Please let the entire house look like this.
I hope so.
So this looks like the entrance to like, I don't know, maybe a Hampton Inn at like where all of the other Hampton Inns in the town or like county or state had closed. And so they just took all of their decor.
Everybody's decorations. I've never seen a Hampton Inn or any hotel decorated. Like this is a huge foyer and there is room for one person to walk through.
Yeah. I think it's this area. Like this feels very hotel-y.
That might, if you cut off that bottom part.
Right. I just did that with my hand, but you can't see because
No, I just did it too, actually, but you can't tell. So
yeah, I recommend everyone else do that too, so you can really get the whole Hampton Inn feel. Ooh. Okay. That's a nice roll top desk.
If you could see it, and there's a big old picture of Virgin Mary. Santa stop here.
Do you think that they own an entire chain of like sort of grandma style Christmas stores?
Do you think this is where the owner of the Christmas tree shop lives?
Have you been to Christmas tree shops? Because I hadn't until I lived out here, and I thought they were about Christmas, and they're not.
They are at Christmas, though.
But they're sort of just general, like, job lots, big lots stores most of the time.
But during Christmas time, they have lots of Christmas stuff.
Sure, but so does, like, Ocean State job lots. They all do. Christmas.
So does this place.
Okay, yeah, this place is a great discount store for Christmas goods in a refurbished Hampton Inn.
The actual reason for those aerial shots was so you could see where to park when you come to buy all of your secondhand.
Totally. I think that the waffle maker and hard-boiled eggs are back here behind the series of trees.
Yeah.
There's only room for one table at this point because there, again, is a bit of decor.
There's just no room for anything that's not Christmas.
But, I agree, except for how many of these plants feel very tropical. Also,
yes, it is interesting.
There's so much going on that I did not notice this floor, which is a lot of floor, especially when it's reflecting all of this.
I was going to say very reflective. You can see just everything twice, which is, wow, look, do you see that? There was a big frog in the bottom corner. That's not very Christmassy.
Oh, that? Yeah. It's a little...
Awesome. You play Where's Waldo in this house.
I know. If you were trying to teach a kid to talk about Wait, is this even not even a real desk? Is this just like,
No, I think it's a real desk. You can't tell. Do you
it
think it's
looks
just
like,
like
I
a
can't tell. It's strangely flat. Like,
it just looks flat compared to all of the other decor that is popping out
doesn't it all look flat a little?
a
Doesn't
little. I
it
think
look like
there's like, is there some sort of a weird filter on it?
it must be, right? Like something is not adding up in terms of how I understand space to work.
Or it's like the angle. Oh, no Christmas
An
decor.
angle. Do you think that this toilet's actually tilted? Or is that an angle issue?
I think they're trying to use a wide angle lens in really small rooms is what I think is happening.
Interesting. Okay.
Did they just use all of the Christmas decor in like 2 rooms and then
now they've just got giraffes and pelts? This is like a different theme.
no carpet, no rugs anywhere? It's very, your feet would get really
I
cold.
mean, if you had too many
there's
rugs,
one.
you couldn't reflect everything.
That's true. Yeah, this is definitely a lens thing because it looks like the floor is rising up at you.
Yeah.
What is happening on those walls?
What is happening is enough of a question, I think.
This is a lot.
Because so these bureaus look flat too.
Yeah, I think that's got to just be that they're using a weird angle lens. Wow. They put stone
Around the bottom of the toilet.
like, so it looks like it's on a lily pad, like pedestal.
Whew.
It's a real mood. It's a real mood.
Also, that's a really wide door, it looks like.
I'm going to say
You think that's the camera again?
Yeah.
Wow, cameras can do a lot.
Wow.
This is ornate and expansive.
And there's just that's a harp in the window.
Yeah. So
you don't see that a lot.
What I will say is if they had just turned this into like a sort of like room with some plants and stuff, I think it could be really beautiful. I like the double high windows, like atrium-y sort of thing. But that's not how they took it.
No. They really, these people are collectors.
They're real more is more types.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, no minimalism here, except for in the bathrooms. Wow. They love I love plants.
Yeah.
But not like they love plants.
Yeah. Okay, so this feels still a little bit hotel lobby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So take away 90% of the like extraneous and it is very hotel. So I feel like maybe they felt like it was too hotel and was like, let's just add a personal touch. And then they like couldn't stop once they
could not restrain themselves anymore. Wow. Do you think they used to own a store and then just brought everything home?
Or like a large chain of stores?
Yeah. Oh.
It's interesting to have that television on. It doesn't even make sense to be in this room to me. This feels more like where they're going to have all their lawyer meetings.
Yes, it's clearly a conference room.
But then a big bird.
Aren't the right size. Like, what is happening here?
Yeah.
I don't understand this at all. Okay.
It's interesting because I feel like that table is big, but the chairs look too big for the table.
Yeah, the chairs look even bigger than the table. Oh my God, we're not even a third of the way through this house.
No. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
The kitchen's fine. I mean, the kitchen was built in the 90s, right? But like, it's fine. Looks like they all do. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's more plants than I thought were there at the beginning.
More plants and reeds, and so this is the double high windows, right?
From above. So I'm guessing that in those stairs in front are a hallway that just has banisters on either side. So we're looking over the back.
Over the back.
So the lobby's in the front, the is to the right.
Right. And this is where you hang out and you wait for your dad to come down and have breakfast.
Yeah, that's in the back. It's like the gift shop sort of area.
Yeah. I can again address these wall treatments because is it supposed to look like you're in a cave?
Yes.
Then they did a great job.
I mean, I can't imagine what else the goal would be if this is where they ended.
No.
Because it seems like they build their vision, you know? So
yeah, they really
weren't
not hold back on what that is quite the chandelier. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
I do like the double windows, though.
I know, me too.
The room is pretty normal. It looks kind of like a gym floor, though. Like, it's very shiny.
Yeah, this feels like it's screaming for a rug.
Yes.
I
Much
don't
of the
even,
house
I
has
think they could make a
something.
zillion different kinds of rugs, not like an IKEA rug, but like other
Yeah.
rugs. The world is sort of their oyster, but instead they just polished.
So the room where it didn't make sense for them to have a TV, they had a TV, and here it makes sense for them to have a TV, but instead they have two mirrors.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
that a TV partially behind the mirror?
Yeah, I think that's
You
a
think that's just a painting?
Yeah.
Interesting. I can't tell what's what these
I
days.
know, it's very hard.
Also, it seems like that chess table would be easier to play if they put it.
Yeah, you're really, whoever's in the other color is really just to kind of squished back there.
Yeah,
Again, rug.
I know. It feels really
Like
like
a high school gym. Like a
they
gym.
could sell a picture, get a rug. 'Cause
Also,
yeah.
that bookcase is overlapping the window, and that drives me a little bit up a wall.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I know.
I mean, I've done that before. I feel like you think it fits, it's almost fitting, and then it doesn't.
Do you know how many other places they could have put that bookshelf? Have you seen how?
That's true. They do have a lot more space here than I do in my house. So this is interesting in terms of the number of windows in a bathroom, but there's something that I could like about it if everything else weren't a reflective marble surface.
Uh-huh. Also, I wish they had done the trim on the windows like a black.
Yeah. I will say this is the right size pedestal for
It is
this
the right
size
size pedestal
bath.
for a hot tub. Or for
I
a
love
jacuzzi.
that they have a little step in. They're going to appreciate that if they age in place until they age too much, and then they're not going to appreciate it anymore. But for temporarily, that'll be a good element. I don't know why the inside of the shower is black, or if it's like a black
I think it's
door.
like a tinted, I think it's a tinted glass door.
I don't like it. I wish
Fair.
that they hadn't done that.
Also, you could at least have a bath mat. Like, I understand it for whatever reason, these people are virulently opposed to rugs. But
Yeah,
like,
you're right. There's
something.
a reason everyone is so into bath mats, and it's that
Right.
otherwise you fall
You
on
slip
your
and fall, especially if your floor is shiny, if your bathroom is shiny, shiny marble from literally floor to ceiling.
Yeah. So this is really off-putting, honestly. Like, the double sink idea is fine. You can't actually really be at both sinks at the same time, or else you would hit each other. But it's too much to have a mirror when your walls are already reflecting everything.
Yeah, that's too much reflection. I don't know who told them, like, make everything shine as much as possible, but whoever did was wrong. Don't take advice from them anymore. Just give me a rug.
Yeah. Maybe do you think, okay, this is a real benefit of the doubt situation. Do you think it's all radiant heating and they are afraid of fires?
That has to be it. I mean, there's no, unless they got like a really bad flea or bed bug infestation.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Also possible.
Wow.
So yeah, okay. I just don't really know what to say about any of these rooms. Is this a different bathroom, or did they just flip the...
I think it's a different bathroom. Oh, this one has a pink toilet.
Wow. Different and pink sinks,
yeah,
so that fits.
Pink sinks.
So exact same, all marble all the time.
Yeah, they really love this marble. Love this marble. Wow. You know, if your bedding is already going to be on the floor, put a rug down.
Yeah, now we know that they're okay with fabric on the floor. It's literally just rugs that's the problem.
It's just a rug.
Is another interesting wall treatment that they've gone with.
And they painted the ceiling, which, you know, of all the choices they made, I'm not even going to...
Yeah, I mean, but they did use high gloss on the ceiling, it looks like.
Well,
so
everything's got
at least they stayed in theme. Okay, we've got another...
Do you think they got a deal on pink toilets? I've never seen this many pink toilets in one house.
It is a lot. It feels like it couldn't have been an accident.
No, we've seen 3 pink toilets.
Sink. I don't know why it's shaped like that.
It's very strange. It's very strange.
There's plenty to be upset about, but somehow this sink is really, it is so confusing. Another one of those tinted shower doors that I already didn't like.
Yeah.
Also, question. Is this just so reflective that it looks like it's a bunch of different shades of pink? Or
I think so, but it took me a while to decide that, so it could go either way.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
All right, a full gym / playroom / children's library / toy store, right?
Wow, yeah. No, there's a lot to be considered here.
Mickey Mouse and the soccer ball feels the truest of all the things that I'm seeing.
Yeah, this is...
I hope we get another picture. Yep, okay.
Okay. A lot of...
Is this whole place a store?
It really feels like it. It really feels like it might be. So there maybe...
Okay.
This is a golf store.
How could this not be a store?
This is a golf store. This is Dick's Sporting Goods in a very fancy package.
You can't have all that for yourself.
How many people play golf in this house?
Possibly. It's only 5 baths, 4 bedrooms. Even if you have people staying in all your bedrooms and all your bathrooms, that's still only 9 sets of people. You don't need this mini golf club.
This is a lot. This is a Dick's Sporting Goods. That's what this is. And a Hobby Lobby. It's a Dick's Sporting Goods and a Hobby Lobby. Wait, is this a room just of framed pictures of people?
Yeah, and nutcrackers. And
obviously. I mean, it's gotta, everyone has a room of nutcrackers, Elizabeth. That part's not weird. The framed pictures.
I think this could be actually the Nutcrackers living family.
Each nutcracker is gifted a family upon birth. It's like a Cabbage Patch Kid in reverse.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a lot of pictures. Okay. A dedicated sauna.
Dedicated sauna.
A dedicated closet.
I do love a good color coordinating, though. They've got it lined up perfectly. And I respect that.
See, okay. This still has a sign on it. I feel like they're selling their dedicated sauna.
And the wreath in front of it makes it look like that's also not a dedicated sauna, but also like
a memorial sauna?
Like, yeah, it's a death sauna.
Dedicated to all those who came before in the sauna.
Oh, we gotta have a picture of that. Yeah, okay.
All right, we're back outside.
All right, a lot happening out here. What is that? Is that a manger?
That looks like a nativity scene, but I can't tell if that's true. I wish that I could, because I really, really badly want them to have a nativity scene next to the pool. Waterfall in their rock pool near their palm trees.
If they don't,
New Jersey.
I hope, take notes, people who own this house. If it is not currently a nativity scene, you must remedy that.
You can make whoever you want. Make that like, I don't care, Marilyn Monroe and Jack the Ripper, but that has to be a nativity scene.
Has to be Jesus and Mary and the angel.
Don't know why those are the first 2 humans I thought of.
That was a very strange combination of people. You know, Marilyn Monroe and Jack the Ripper. Just like everybody has in their backyard.
A lot of seating areas.
Granddaddy would be proud.
Yep. I mean, at least 8 different seating areas, I think.
Perfect. That's what you need. Well, given how many sets of golf clubs they have, that feels
like... You can have your own golf party at each seating area.
They don't even have a putting green for that many sets of golf clubs. I don't even see a putting green.
Only 1 hammock? All these seating areas and 1 hammock. Wait, is that William Tell? No. Why would that be William Tell? Who is it, though? It looks like a founding father.
It does look like a founding father.
I told you I'm really fried at this point, hence I think how William Tell seemed feasible. I knew it wasn't Jack the Ripper.
That's good.
Okay, we've got a 3-car garage. Would have imagined with the number of golfers living here that they would have had more. What?
Might be a 5-car garage because I think those are all double doors.
Oh, then wouldn't that be 6?
No, because usually I think that furthest one is a single. So I think it's double single.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot of car garage. That makes more sense with how many golf carts you'd need.
That's where Jack the Ripper lives, in that little...
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
I agree. It's a good home for him.
Just bring him over at night.
Okay. We see this.
Not a single skylight. All that roof and no skylight.
It's a real wasted opportunity, except for that skylights do leak, and they have a lot of stuff to protect.
Yeah, they've got to store everything in their attic. Wow. Right. 98. Okay.
Let's read our overview. All right. Spectacular, stunning, tranquil are a few words to describe this custom-built colonial. You know,
I want tranquil.
Yeah, I actually want to challenge that. I've let a lot of these go, but this is nothing if not untranquil. Whatever the opposite of tranquil is, it is this.
Very
Jarring?
busy. Jarring, yep. I mean, I literally both of our jaws dropped.
Yeah. Disconcerting. Concerning.
Discombobulating.
Discombobulating, indeed. Set on 2.77 professionally landscaped acres. The architectural details in and out showcase the distinctive attention to detail. There
a lot of
is
details.
Attention.
A lot of detail.
Yes, you cannot argue that one.
No.
The exterior features 3 side stone overlay facade. Don't know what this means. With rear white brick accented with stone surround bench, stone piers with stone wing walls, and marble inserts. A lot of words. Circular paver driveway with custom walkway and stone landscaping. 2-story grand foyer with decorative wood mantles and ceramic floors.
Didn't even notice the decorative wood mantles.
No, there was a lot
decor
to draw the eye.
Yeah.
High performance and insulated glass windows throughout. I would love that. Having non-insulated single pane windows is the worst.
Oh, it's great.
I appreciate this idea. French doors lead to the grand living room with large windows and spectacular outside views. Kitchen with granite countertops, cherry wood cabinets, GE stainless steel appliances. They didn't even mention all marble bathrooms.
The amount of marble or the number of pink toilets or...
It was obviously built in 1998.
Yeah,
I was going to guess 94, but I'm willing to accept 98.
It started in 94, but they had to keep sourcing marble.
So it was listed for sale in October, and the price has not dropped a penny.
But it was purchased in 99 for $310,000.
But before that, earlier in 1999, it was purchased for $756,000. Things were really going badly.
Wow.
Because previously it was sold for $3.18 million. Those people really regretted that investment.
Yeah.
This is a real roller coaster of a price history.
Maybe sometimes it sold during the holiday season and sometimes it did not.
It's like the bathrooms are bizarre, but besides that, I feel like most of this could be fixed by just not having all that weird stuff.
Are you going to suggest staging? Is that what you want?
No, I would like to argue that this is a place that would benefit from staging, but I will acknowledge it would be a lot of work to first unstage the current stages.
Well, this is one of the few houses that I think might sell better empty.
It's very true. It's hard to look past. And so our house, someone who was, if not a hoarder, at least quite an acquirer, lived here before. Mm-hmm. And so, we have in the guest room / office where I am right now, there is a built-in that we did not know was here based on the amount of stuff she had. Because this room, we were just like, well, it's going to be the extra room anyway. It's fine if we don't see all the details. And still, I can't imagine buying a house with this much stuff.
No, it's a lot.
This room was full of underwear packages, unused underwear that she sold on eBay. A lot of it.
Is this a viable financial scheme?
I don't know. She also, there's a cedar closet in the basement. Yeah. And she had that full of like old baseball cards and signed pictures of people. So she had like a real market. I don't know if it was like an active market, but she definitely collected things to resell, which
unlike this home,
maybe
your home
case here.
Yeah, right. Could also be a store.
So she did not have the house as staged as a store. This reminds me a bit of the Mole Hole Gone Wild.
Yes. The Mole Hole was this very eclectic little store that just, you kind of never knew what was around the next corner.
And it was sort of it wasn't in a house exactly, but it was in a building.
Remotely a house.
But it wasn't like in a strip mall. It was in like a building that had a bunch of, what do you call those, like suites where they're, and so it wasn't a large open space is my point. Like there were these small little rooms and like
little nooks and stuff.
And it was full. Very. They maximized what could fit in that space.
But no one lived there, so it didn't feel even quite
correct.
The idea of walking in your front door.
And it also being the Mole Hole in addition to being the home. Yeah.
There was room for one person to walk through this foyer, and this foyer is huge.
It's huge. It's huge. It's the
It's
grand
because of,
foyer of a 5,500 square foot house. You should be
and there
able
were
to.
just nutcrackers all around. And I think,
Yeah.
you know what, I would maybe have some nutcracker nightmares if I
I was
lived.
going to say, did they never see the Nutcracker? Because,
There's some scary parts of that
and
show.
these Nutcrackers are really big and really numerous.
Oh my God, what if those rats are there too?
I mean, there might be. We don't know.
Hard to find. They could live in those golf bags or the dedicated sauna.
Exactly. That dedicated sauna, something died there, and it might have been from the rats. We don't know.
Or it could have been a person dying from the rats.
A lot of chances, a
Wow.
lot of
We have so many
possibilities.
options here, but it was clear somebody died in that sauna.
Let us know if you had to live in this house, how many nutcrackers would you keep in your bedroom? There's probably a better question, but I was coming up with it as I was talking. And so
I'm shocked. It really sounded well thought out.
assuming your answer might be 0.
Mine is.
That's what I'd choose.
I
Maybe you
choose
love nutcrackers.
What would you replace the marble with?
Ooh.
Um,
How many pink toilets would you keep?
And what do you think happened in that sauna?
We're really trying to boost our engagement, so let us know also your favorite question that we just asked.
And if you have any question suggestions.
It's been a long week, so
This is how that works, right? You just throw a bunch of things at people and assume that they will engage.
yes, totally.
I can tell.
Also, what statues do you think are in that hutch near the waterfall in the stone pool?
And if not Marilyn Monroe and Jack the Ripper, who would you put in that other one?
Was the other statue William Tell, or was it someone else?
I vote Ben Franklin.
Okay. If you have a close-up of any of these, also I'd love to see.
Also, who signed the Declaration of Independence from New Jersey? Because that's who that could be.
Don't know, but Alexander Hamilton, as we know, was shot in North Jersey.
That's true. Everything
Weehawken.
in New Jersey.
So it could be him, that honoring the North Jersey heritage of Alexander Hamilton's death. That's what the large rose wreath near the sauna might be for. That's where
and he died in the sauna.
Yeah, they say it was Aaron Burr, but that is quite a conspiracy. He actually was killed after 1998 in this sauna.
Well, really, it could just be memorializing where he died.
Yeah.
We had to put the sauna somewhere. It's right where Alexander Hamilton.
This used to be part of Greater Weehawken.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it from looking, but this is it.
Also, I want to share with everyone, this is already too long, but I'm just going to pass this fact on. So I was looking where Colts Neck was to see if it was North or South Jersey. And I was like, what is that little flag on my Google Maps? Oh, that was a park that I had marked for when I was driving down to see Shane's family early in the pandemic when his family needed support. And I thought that it would be a good one based on Google Earth to pee in outdoors. And it was. I did stop there. It worked out fine if you need any information.
Was it in Colts Neck?
No, but it was like 5 miles away, max.
Can you believe that you were this close to that masterpiece? And
I cannot. And I wish I had known. It would have almost been already on the market. I could have just knocked on the door and been like, look, I'm not being indoors with other people. Could you leave so I can look inside your house?
But I bet they didn't have the decorations out yet. So
would you put them away?
Well, I would not put them out in the first.
That's an interesting point. All right, that's our next question. If you decorated your house like this, do you think it would be a year-round call?
No, you hire someone to put all that stuff out and put it away.
Oh, I haven't thought about that. You're probably right.
Yeah.
All right, bye everyone.
Okay, bye.